After calling Meowscarada straight up trash on the first day, I still want to give it a better try, of course, and I do really enjoy this Pokemon, so I gave myself a little challenge of playing this character until I either get 20 KOs and over 100k damage. You can already see that myself setting a challenge to get over 100k, which is something I usually do quite easily, just shows case why the Pokemon might not be all too great. But I still like this Pokemon is super fun. So in this video I want to talk about some positive things, negative things, some gameplay, and why I think this is not all too great right now. Of course, this game I did have a Comfey at some point, so of course Comfey will always boost up any character, doesn't matter what. But the biggest issue of Meowscarada is it just lacks damage. It straight up just lacks damage. The combo is quite slow. It just lacks the bit of punch to get those KOs really in. Especially for a speedster, it just doesn't really do. Like, it kind of feels like an all-rounder that just doesn't have enough damage either, but it's also not quite tanky enough or doesn't have a lot of sustain. So it's a bit weird. Also, one of the biggest things I hate on this character is that on level 5, you get nothing. Right? A speedster, I feel like, is supposed to be very strong in the early game. It's to try to just run over the enemy team and, you know, just get the, the ball rolling. But no, you just do nothing. You can lane it kind of well. You have leverage, which gives you fine last hitting. But you're so weak until level 6 or even level 7. Even on level 6, you're not even great either, because this Pokemon is very reliable on the second move you get. So, yeah, you just kinda, you can see I'm struggling on level 5 right now. Just trying to get to level 6. It's just, I feel like it's a very weird design choice to make a speedster have their first move on level 6. I don't know why they did this decision. On the test server as well, I wasn't quite happy with this as well. And going to Central Area to, get a lot of experience in, this Pokemon is not a late game carry. So having this as a jungler is kind of weird as well. And even then, your first gank is weak, right? You want your first gank to be very strong. You want to have like an Urshifu, Zoroark, something on level 5 that can do a lot, or a late game carry. But this Pokemon does neither. It's not a late game carry, and it doesn't have a strong level 5 gank. So porting it into Central Area is a complete waste of a Central Area character. So now we finally get to level 6. So we're stacking a bit. For items, I play currently Charm with Razor Claw and also Attack Weight, which has been working the best for me so far. Now we get Flower Trick, and I think Flower Trick Double Team is the best build. Night Slash Trailblaze is also not too bad. It's just very weird to have like a Speedster also have a basic attack build, which I'm also the biggest fan on. So now we finally get level 7 right here. We're going to pick up Double Team, and now the game actually becomes very fun. Like, as soon as you get Double Team, this game or this Pokemon is super fun, and Double Team does get a lot of value. It's one of the best parts about this Pokemon as well. So what we do is we seek out a Double Team, a copy of us, and when we switch places with this copy who seeks on an opponent, we do damage and stun our opponents. So right now you can see there's my Double Team running, I port to it, we stun around, and then also Flower Trick, when it gets a KO, it gets a reset. But it only gets a reset when you get the KO. So... And again, I tried a ton of different builds on this character, and this seems to still be the best overall, I would say, when it comes to how to play. I think Night Slash probably has the biggest potential maybe, but it's just so straightforward, you just auto-attack. And I also tried a double reset build with Flower Trick and Trailblaze, and it just felt like a terrible Dodrio, not Dodrio, just Dodrio popped off my screen. It felt like a terrible Gengar, right? What I also noticed, like, the combo just feels slow. Like, Flower Trick feels very slow. You have to throw it out first. You have to basic attack the enemy one time. And then it still has an animation as well of when it starts. So, like, it's very slow for a speedster. Usually speedsters are very fast, right? In their combos as well. There's not a single speedster that's necessarily slow. Everything chains well together, right? And it doesn't for this character. Like, Flower Trick is so slow. You can see right here, I'm going to try to. Now I can't even activate it because I'm stunned. I finally exploded. And I'm already gone right now. So... yeah, but what your playstyle is pretty much is, so you seek out a Double Team, you try to maybe make your opponents be confused about it, waste some abilities on it, put onto the Double Team, put a Flower Trick onto your opponent, basic attack one thing at a time, explode it, and then hope you have enough damage done. Honestly, what I found quite funny is the Unite move was the one where people were like, oh, the Unite move is probably the worst part of Meowscarada, right? But so far, when I played this character, the games I won the most where when I, had a good Unite move. So Unite move actually has a lot of potential. You see, this game is also not going quite well. And again, I post this game because it was the best one I had so far. I know I had a Comfey, but we had 3 allies with Potion and an Errol Ace Leafeon, so I think it's quite fair. I think it makes up for, having a Comfey. You can see I wasn't quite happy with this game either. I had some terrible time playing this Pokemon just because my teammates were also just, when I played this character, my teammates were something else. So you can see my Flower Trick just does no damage as well for a speedster. It's so little damage. trying to chase on Mr. Bam right here now. Gonna just eject button over, activate my flower trick into Unite move, and we actually get some chaos right here. Also, the Unite move can get stunned, which makes you stand still. And we actually get 3 chaos right here, which is quite nice. And we actually kind of level 12 now. It's super bad at also killing defenders. Like, as soon as you fight a defender, you have no chance whatsoever. And you also, I mean, you die very fast, of course. So you gotta be very smart about your double team. I think Flower Trick is just too weak, honestly. I think Flower Trick is too weak, and Night Slash is just a bit too awkward for a Speedster to really work out. So yeah. So it's the double team. It also has a maximum range. So once your double team runs a bit too far away, it always seeks out the target, like you're just gone. Here, I tried. This is exactly what I mean. Like, it's so difficult to get your Flower Trick even out, because sometimes you put in, you have to use Flower Trick, basic attack, exploded. It takes too long for a combo for a Speedster to truly do something. I feel like, is there a different Speedster that is like, is kind of similar to this? I don't feel like it really is. Everything else is kind of smooth. Gengar's combo is very fast. Dodrio combos is very fast. You know, Leafeon combo is very fast. Even Talonflame, Flame Charge and stuff, you know. All of them are super fast. I guess Zoroark is the one that is the longest one, right? Zoroark's combo takes the longest, but he also stuns during it. I guess double team as well. So I guess it's a bit of comparative maybe to Zoroark, but Zoroark is dashing around multiple times, so yeah, I feel like it's a bit different. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this Pokemon. I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this game now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Okay. And sometimes also, double team sometimes double art activates, even though I only press it one time. We only have one Unite. Okay. And Dodrio just gets away like this? Okay. We have Leafeon and Slowbro Knight. Like, we can just Slowbro Knight Dodrio and win, right? And Unite, like, so... He didn't use Solar Blade. Okay. Okay. 2 more KOs. One more KO. But it doesn't count because I have a comp, I feel like. I can't get trapped. look at my damage against defenders. Like, he doesn't die, man. Okay. I mean, a 3 out of my Illustrate Potion, we had no attacker. I mean, I don't know. There we go! Hey! There we go.